It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Tonight, the second of our two divisional games on this Saturday. It's the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
Here we go. Black, 95. Hut.
On play action, Young. He'll get this to his tight end, Jatavian Sanders. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
You know, Mike, these crossing routes, you just see them being used more and more often. And really, it's because it's good against any defense. And what it does is it creates separation. It allows some of your best players to catch the ball on the move. And that short throw oftentimes turns into a long run.
Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
2nd and 10.
52, blue. Right, 97.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready. Red 38.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the rookie out of Texas A&M.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. Open man, that's Roma Dunze. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
A play fake. Now Williams. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Now think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Look wide. Get this one complete. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Throwing again. Williams. To the goal line and in. Lichr Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. The kick is good. And the Bears are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup.
Cairo Santos, the kickoff for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up. Down. Yellow, 43. Hut.
Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 33 yards.
22. Fight, 6. Ready?
Young gonna give it to Brooks.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Watch out now. Ready, ready. 60, trouble, 38.
Look at play action with Young. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 4.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Black 40. Red, cycle. Set.
Out of the shotgun. Young. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
In trouble, and down he goes. Montez Sweat in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
45, White.
A second down throw for Young. He gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 13 yards on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready, ready.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Down. Fight. Blue 32. Hut.
Here's Young to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Good drive so far, but this is a big hurdle. It is 3rd and 10.
Yellow 43. Fury, yellow
Here's Young. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
Ready?
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Set. Yellow, 22, 52 Glasgow. White, white. Ready.
Now Young. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point. Up and good. And the Panthers will level things out at 7 apiece.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
What is up? Tip it. Cover. Here you go.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. Loose inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now. Red, 38. 43 rail. Check.
Young to throw on 1st down. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here we go. Black 40. 10 cycles. Set.
On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. T.J. Edwards there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8.
Set. Ready. 52 Bulls. Hut.
To throw is Young. Over the middle, he locates McMillan. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for the Panthers. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Throwing is Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And You get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal.
Set, punt. 20-50, green. Ready?
Cover. Will take it in. Touchdown. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bears 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Throwing on second down. Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Third down, 3 to go. 2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Third down and 3. Moore going in motion. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams.
Williams pass complete to Lichr a 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. In motion, it's Odunze. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's in! Touchdown Bears!
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return now from the 4. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really
Ready! Come on, steal, black. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Jaden Reed was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Throwing on second down, Young. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
They'll put Loveland in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Vegas, Vegas! Raise it up!
On second down, it's Williams. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Really can't afford to go 3 and out here, Mike. I know you got the lead, but it's not insurmountable by any means, especially after they just scored their last time out. So they've got to dial up their best third down protection, best third down play, whatever it is, by any means necessary. They've got to keep this drive alive.
14.
Set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Good job in coverage. They're going to get them down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Nick Squirtin in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive.
I really like this response here to start the second half. You have to imagine they went into halftime finding themselves down by 2 scores. They needed to stop and get the ball back to their offense, and that sack's going to go a long way towards it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now Williams. divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
The 45-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. Here's Williams. That's caught left side by Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Chicago.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
To the ground, a first down run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
J.C. Horn on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the Panthers' 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Williams. That's a short one caught by Loveland. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. They'll run with Swift. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 33, yellow.
Here's Young. He'll throw complete to Chuba Hubbard. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But, you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Young. This one is caught by Reed. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
Young to throw on first down. Oh, it falls out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it. And that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
What I love most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs.
He'll get this out to Swift. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They will run it over center with Swift. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A throw complete to Scott. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this offense just continues to roll now, and defensively, they need to stop. They cannot let this lead get any larger. They've got to hold them to 3 if they're going to have any chance of finding themselves back in this game.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
He's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
What is going on?
Throwing is Williams. Out to his right. Off he goes.
Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. This quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight. He's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Williams. Over the top. He's got it. Luther Burden. Touchdown Bears. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
Set hunt. 50 green. Set hunt.
On first down is Young. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Throws here down the field. With ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
45. 1. Ready.
On 2nd down, Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Bears have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery, and the great return for the touchdown. And, Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Down. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the 4th quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, They've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
Ready.
A second down throw for Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Lichr. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing is Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. Moving left. Going up top. And this will be incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for. And it'll be 3rd down.
So this is what defenses want to do, Mike. They want to flush the quarterback to his non-dominant side. So here for this guy as a righty, they want to get him moving to his left to force these throws against his body. And it actually wasn't a bad ball. He's trying to give his guy a chance downfield, and they just can't connect.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a 1st down. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
To throw is Young. The set up the screen here to Hubbard. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
Here's Young. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's going to wind up going out of bounds. That's a big mistake. He needed to just fling that to the sideline instead. It'll be a huge loss.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Green Jack.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Red. Come on, set. Black 40. Set.
To throw is Young. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Cut, cut.
Oh, in trouble here with the snap, and that's a loose football. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover. They retain possession.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Okay, ready?
It is 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 50, green. Ready.
Young. to the right, caught by Sanders. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Ready, break. Ready. 33, yellow. Hut, hut.
They'll go. Young. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the Panthers 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Here's Young to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Drill, 52. Hut.
Now Young. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go. Claws red. 45, white. Ready.
Here's Young. That one taken in. Middle of the end zone. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Panthers. Fitzgerald down for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers are able to cut into the deficit.
45. Panthers 21.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an outside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Ready for it.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he will score! Touchdown, Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears add on to their already sizable lead.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On the set.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. 10 black. Ready.
Now Young. Throw, left side, caught by Sanders. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Down. Hut, hut. 60 red. 60 red.
Out of the shotgun, Young. He's got his tight end, Sanders. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Montez Sweat in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
22 needles. Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Set.
On second down, Young. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Green Jack. Ready. Red. Sight. Black. 95. Hut, hut.
A shotgun snap. He'll look, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.